Hey, just let y'all know I'm gonna be just a few more minutes and I'll be on. But I'm gonna go ahead and that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and get my stream going and everything else, so it'll be a few minutes. Game porn, right? Game. Don't know why though. It's showing heroic on my stream title. It's supposed to be normal, right? So Alright, my bad, guys. I had some shit going on, so can't really talk about it, but you know, some shit. Oh, yeah, everything copacetic. We good. Alright, so I've got Stam and regular flask. Should I use Stam on this one or regular flask? I'm thinking regular. I'm using regular. I'm gonna go for a little bit on the DPS side rather than the straight live side. Yeah. Nice. So you started a trend, huh? Wow. Their hot fix turned into a hot mess, huh? What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? And this is not heroic. I don't know why I got listed as heroic, but it's actually normal. It's a continuation of last week. Oh, hold on. I gotta change my thing real quick. They don't know. Hey, you know what? Let me get a quick. Let me help summon myself back real quick. Somebody click this. I'm gonna change the lower my last stand or my last stand cooldown instead of what I have right now. Yeah, I forgot about that. My bad. You know, I only pay attention to Night Fae, man. That one for this fight, definitely. Well, you know, yeah, but I think I want to try to live a little bit more, just a little bit, because I already have Ravager equipped. I mean, come on now. Oh, we're dead. I see a Bobby online. Probably mine. No, last. At least this fight isn't as rough as heroic. The heroic one last night was freaking rough. I show Lavitz as the only one. All right, there he is. All right, gonna run a pull timer. Come on, one shot this. How did he already die? Hey, let's start moving back too. Janae, come over here with me. All right, so we'll be moving after this next stomp, like, because we'll be going to the other pillar. Melee, don't stand in the way. Hey, come over here with me. On this side, yeah. We're gonna stay right here. We're gonna use this side of the room now. Melee, just rotate around. In fact, you know what? Let's back him up a little bit too at this time. Right to me. Right to me. Go on this side. We're gonna have to bring him over to this side of the room right now. Right to me. Melee has a little bit of room on their side behind them. Um, time warp, time warp, time warp. Grenade this side of me. Yeah. Get ready to pop your cooldowns too, because he's gonna hurt. His melee box, we can back up about 2 feet. That's, yeah. AFK, just a minute. My Uber's here. Uber Eats is here. I'm back. The lazy fucker wanted me to come down all the way downstairs. It's like, bitch,
Are you kidding? Your job.
Yeah. It's like, dude, you know what? I ain't tipping that motherfucker. What's up, food bug, dude? Oh, I'm coming. You don't have to worry about that. We can run at the same time. Quit charging out and dashing out, guys. Quit killing each other. Damn. We're going back around, back to the other side of this puddle. Come on. I'm gonna park him on the puddle. I'm gonna park him right there on the puddle. Somebody get them orbs for us for versatility. Melee, get out of the way. Alright, we'll back him up back kind of towards where we were, like this way. Come over here. Yeah. Melee can just rotate around, and they can actually go through the boss over here too. Let's go. Alright. On the next stomp. Yep. Hey, charge, charge, charge. I'll pull him back over here too after this one. Like right here into the center of the room. Renee, come with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. I can put him onto this pillar that's already busted. Holy shit. He's enraged already, almost, isn't he? So after this, you're gonna hit Time Warp. Hero. Yup, melee can come over by our tank too. Ouch. Oh look, crit verse. I like that. I like that. Ooh, this is a hard call on that because that's crit verse. Ah, damn, you gonna do that to me, man? He gonna ask if I need that in this crit verse. Oh, there you go. Trash is all the way at the boss, right? Cut. Oh shit. That wasn't me. Somebody else shot him to me. Everybody stay back here. It wasn't me. Edro getting his ass whooped here. Whoops. Let's run back. By the way, it is fucking cold outside.
Well, cold is not here yet. I think it's Sunday night.
Oh, it's gonna be Sunday night, Monday. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 60 degrees right now. God.
I'm already here.
You say mount, throw shows off.
Alright, this fight looks like shit show, but you know, when there's a general about to throw a dagger at you, I think two-person got selected by it. So run out to the side, like a yellow and orange. Okay, you'll have a yellow marker on top. I mean, the red marker on top of your head. That means you need to run out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it got ugly last time. So the boss is being tanked here on Renethal. Okay. People who get marks, they come out over here, and there should never be anybody out here at all. The rest of the raid is over here, right? Now, you have the big giant. If you get the big giant circle, you're not going to run a super far, huge amount of way away, or you're going to just die. You run it where it's not going to hit a bunch of people, like right here, right? When it goes off once, everybody stacks in the circle. It goes off again. We go back to DPS and the boss. It's that easy. And then avoid spikes on the ground. That's it.
What's the
Easy
marker that we
fight.
run to the orange or the star about? I missed that one.
Yeah.
Boss gonna pick two people, I think, in this size. You're gonna have a red marker on top of your head. That means he's about to throw knives at you.
And they're red orbs you pick up and take to Renethal when you see them. Just pick them up and go get them.
Preferably range DPS.
Pick a range. If you see a red orb, check it to the prince. Feed him the blood.
But if you are lower DPS, then, you know, keep that in mind too and go get them.
And, you know, this boss needs to die at the same time. So, mindful, switch your target to the highest HP. So they need to die evenly, okay, at the same time. Alright. Killed this before. Do it again. And range, don't stand nearby the yellow and circle there. Otherwise, unless you're gonna have a dagger coming at you.
Looks like we're ready to go. Gonna pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Rise and the master's blade!
to the left side.
Get ready.
We need to soak those with them.
If you have a spinning ball, we need to soften this up, otherwise people will die like
That's
Don't you
great.
have the second though, or else you get stunned?
You miss the first one and you get the second one. Then try or star, you ran to the wrong side.
You two need to run at the same direction because those blades will bounce back and forth.
Alright, there's that.
Watch the first one and then everybody no, don't run that far out. Alright, everybody stop.
Bring me their anima, heroes.
Now bring the ad to the boss, please. Swap the ad.
Fun orbs. People need to be picking up these orbs out here.
And circle. Finish up the guide before it fields. Walk the orbs to Renathal. That's where you get the orbs. Call your call. Yeah, is that call? Do you have one? Walk to Renathal. There we go.
You cannot escape my wrath. Tremble in my
Why
shadow.
wouldn't Papio?
You alright?
Resident Papio?
I hit stand freeze. Though I may fly a little stiff in the morning.
Don't stand by the side in yellow, I'm in the orange.
Get in the circle.
Like that.
I don't know where Star was, but man. Watch out for spikes.
I drove on your turn of it.
I'm at 2.
Circle. Come out here. Okay.
Too
Don't
far.
run. Don't run too far. Oh my goodness. Can't run that far out, guys.
I will break you!
These need to be soaked by one person. I got this one.
Blades will break across my skin! Champions!
Why is Lost way out there though?
The boss needs to be tanked back on Renathal. I have no idea why he's way out here. Can we move the boss back to Renathal?
Over here, Renee.
Whatever
Way over
that
here.
is, please move it to Renathal.
One person in each.
I'm gonna turn off the unit now.
Alright, orbs. Pick up orbs. Brain. Goliath. Alright, I'm taking one.
And I am not getting my stacks dropped from that first one, by the way.
You gotta get. I can't remember which one it was. There's one of the petrifying things that go on. You have to drop these stacks.
Yep.
Collect the blood orbs and bring them into the guy.
Stack them up.
Old friend, do you still live?
And I'm dead. I gotta figure this one out, because I don't know why the hell my stacks weren't dropping.
You guys keep moving though.
I think we have to take turns, right? Dropping it on the.
Let's wipe this.
So, why do y'all want the bosses tanked right on top of Renathal?
Let's melee get the orbs that are around, that spawn around him, and then range get the ones in the back. And every video I've ever seen, that's where they're all tanked. Why would you want to take them anywhere else?
Because I did this in a pug and it was a lot easier when he was in the center, like a whole lot easier.
Why is it
So
easier?
I'll show you when I get up there. And the problem is with them clustered in there, I don't know if it's like directional awareness, but people are running to each side with the blade. I'll get you up real quick. They're the puddles are being dropped like all over the place. It's ridiculous.
It's
Okay,
crystallized.
So, muffins, the circle, the one that we wait for, the
Yep.
soak the second, you have to, if you're wanting to drop your bleeds, you have to be in the original circle.
Oh, okay. So it's not the second one, it's the first one.
It's
So-
the first one.
So check this out, Varric. Like, let's say the boss is right here in the square, right? And then there's a marker right here and right here. So the boss is over here. If you get the bouncing blade, you run out, like one person goes to each marker. The entire raid is right here. So the only place that people are gonna run when they get the bouncing blade debuff is straight forward through, through the boss to get that. And then since everyone's right here, when the little circle gets on you, all you have to do is step back just a little bit. Then everyone's in the same area to stack up to cleanse the debuff.
So that strat you just described is the same strat you do right there at that spot, but I don't care if you move it. It doesn't matter
No,
to me.
well, I mean, if it is, then people need to be stacked up in the same area because that's why you're having no one cleanse the debuff. And I got out of mana too much heals.
Yeah, I know. No, everybody was spread out. And then you had people were getting targeted for her bouncing glaive that weren't moving to the other side of the map, so then a whole bunch of people were getting hit with it.
But let's fix that. If you get targeted by the red on top of your head, the boss is about to throw dagger glaive at you. That's gonna bounce. If you stamp a left and right of raid, that blade will go to the raid and everybody gonna take a hit. That's why you need to run to star and circle. There's a reason for it. Okay? So I know several times there's either side, people go either side and get the glaive going through everybody. Let's not do that.
So then everyone's gonna stack over here.
So where everybody should be stacking is close to melee. Like, so see the guy that has a square, come stack right here. Right here. Everybody please come stack right here.
Yeah, that's
So, raids here, boss here, tanks here, essentially, right? Big circle. Big circle comes here. Boom. Nobody's here, right? First time goes off. Tanks, if you need to clear yours, you come out, you clear. And then when the first circle goes out, then it leaves a little swirl on the ground. People soak that. If you get targeted and told to run away, and you have a symbol over your head, run to this side. You don't have to run to the symbol, right? You
it's a general direction.
This both just have to be over here because nobody else but you two are going to be over here.
It's a reference point. You don't have to be stand right by the symbol, but two of you need to run to that direction.
Now, the reason why you're wanting to stack, okay, so you have an ad, right? You know what the ad does? The ad picks a random person. So let's say you have a range just out here going, ha ha, just pew pewing. the ad jumps all the way out here. So then the whole raid, instead of cleaving, right, if you're all stacked here, has to run all the way out here to DPS till the ad comes all the way back to the boss. So if everybody's in this general area right here, right, tanks don't have to change stuff.
All right. This mechanic's a little bit forgiving in
Yeah.
normal, but you need to practice the mechanics. So when we do this in heroic, it'll be easier because you practice it, right?
The only time it gets rough is when the general's up, right? Because he does the you have the blood pools, you have to move out of the blood pools, and then you got the spikes. And the spikes, you know, once everybody's done dodging spikes, you just come back to the original position. Now, when the big circles that stay are, you know, around, that's fine. You just work around it, right? But even if you're over here in the center, you're going to have the same problem.
So, as we're all starting to have to move, can we just all, whenever the big circles show up, can we just all stack on the guy with the blue square?
I mean, you're essentially always going to be stacking with the guy at the blue square, you know, in my general area, unless you have the debuff or you're running to, you know, drop the circle out here.
And those big red balls that are all over the screen, and if you get it above your head, this is the guy that's chained up. That's who you take them to.
Correct. So the circle that comes around Renathal, there's going to be, it looks like some of the effects that go out throughout the fight. It doesn't hurt you. It's just basically an indicator saying if you enter this circle with an anima orb, it gives it to Renathal. So the melee will be picking up, watch square, orb spawn throughout here. Melee pick these up, okay? And you just run them to the circle. Ranged, out here, I'm not going to go all the way around because I'm going to pull the boss. You come out here when you see him up, and then you run them to Renathal.
So
And
all
that's,
over,
huh?
so all over this concept. I got this. Stand back. He's dead.
So now a good thing to do. So how about this? Chupaku. Okay, Chupaku. Drop a warlock portal from here out there to where the bosses are at. Okay. So ranged, feel free.
My bad. Stuff in my face right now. I'm so fucking hungry today.
Orbs. Or if you run out there and you grab orbs, you can take the warlock portal back for quicker access. How about that?
Grab more than one of the one of the red balls.
The red balls are just anima. It's you're giving Renathal mana. That's what they do, and that's how you progress through the fight.
So you can only grab one at a time.
You as a character, it's like Spires of Ascension. You run over a ball, and then it shows you picking it up, and it goes above your head. So then you can't get rid of that ball or pick up another one until you run to Renathal and drop it off.
I mean, you can only pick one at a time up.
Correct.
Oh shit, I see a gorilla.
Now, if you guys accidentally get the bleed, okay, mainly it's on tanks, but I do think that whoever she picks for the glaive will leave a bleed. The bleed doesn't go away, okay? The only way to get rid of the bleed is this circle that we're bringing right out here to square. The first one that goes off, you have to take that hit, and that gets rid of your bleed. Like me, I had 2 stacks of it there at the end, but yeah, you want to clear them if you get those stacks.
I totally forgot I have a fucking potion at least. I could use
My
that.
space bar doesn't work. I can no longer jump.
It doesn't clear these stacks.
I don't clear these? Okay. Yeah, you're right on that, Janae. I had like 4 stacks of that shit.
Yeah, just want to make sure the raid knows how it looks like.
And plus, I ain't killed this in what, 3 weeks now, so I kind of forgot what the fight was like.
Been so long.
So if you get a circle around you, don't panic. All right, everybody clears them out now. Know what to do?
You can always change your keybind for your jump as well, Abbott.
All right, let's do ready, check, and pull.
So you said we're gonna do hero on the pull, or with rock in the position.
That's pop. This is what we've been doing anyway for kill ones.
Okay.
Right here, pop here, so his boss's position. Okay, that's the key.
Hey, let's get a misdirect on pint size too.
2, 1.
I need your rebellion ends here.
Traitors must die!
Okay, move the circle off the square. Alright. Now we soak.
Alright, now taunt,
Okay, Wicked Blade is coming.
and I go to the next one.
Targeted with it, need to move to circle and star. Wicked Blade's going out. Move to circle and star. Move to circle and star. There you go. Perfect. Boom like that. We're good.
Champions, I will clear the skies!
Crystallize in 10.
Bring me their animal.
Okay, add. Now all DPS need to be on the add. For orbs are going to start spawning. Run it to Renethal.
Don't go too far. Alright.
He's at the square where he's supposed to be.
On off me.
Pick up the orbs, run to the boss. I see a mage out there. There you go.
Shield yourselves. You cannot escape my wrath. Traitors, you all right?
I yet stand, Prince. Though I may fly a little stiff in the morning.
Okay. Get ready to soak. Soak.
You were late. You need to be on the initial hit of it, Drenane.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Like, that was the second hit of it. You want to be on the initial. Let me just have him kill 2 stacks. It's fine.
Alright.
I pick up evil is coming, so watch your feet. Get ready to watch your feet.
Now you can have him.
Move. Don't get hit by spikes.
Taunt him. Taunt him.
The Wicked Blade. Get to circle and star. Okay, Gypsy, circle or square. Oh, stay right there. Soak, soak, soak. Now eruption's getting ready to happen. Somebody's gonna have to soak a big circle.
I got him.
I'll taunt in 5 seconds whenever it changes.
Seismic of evil is coming, so we're
I got boss.
Champions, I will clear the
Okay, you need to get on the next crystallize.
Wicked Blades, get to the spots.
Alright, point it out.
And get the add too. But you need to be on the next crystallize.
Just burn this ad down.
drag you into the ground!
Being that crystallized.
No, the third one got put down, overlapped on the other two, so it made it so I took 2.
Take the ad bet. Or you can have the boss, I'll take the ad. That's
Orbs,
fine.
guys, orbs. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll get the ball.
Orbs. 100% orbs.
Bring him back over here
I
a
got
little
one.
bit closer. Over here, other way,
Bring him
other
back
way.
in.
Brace yourself.
Okay, both bosses are down. I think this is Okay, don't go too far. Don't go too far. Stop. Move. Stop. Alright, stop, guys.
No escape.
Why are they? You need to stack them.
Bring this back.
Want to switch?
Soap.
I'm good right now. I'm at 1 stack. Alright, now swap. Now swap.
Beware.
Okay, DPS on call. DPS needs to focus on call. She's a lot higher than
We'll bring them back together now.
Bring them back towards the puddle.
Yes. Bring them back to the puddle, please. Thanks. Okay, keep DPS even.
I need to take the next crystallized because I won't be able to swap.
Alright.
I got this back one. I got the back one.
Beware.
Upheaval. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Tanks when the moves over, you need to bring them right back to where they were.
I need an external. Never mind.
This back one, somebody's got to get through. Nope. Okay, I need more DPS on Krishal. Krishal. He's a lot higher. We're almost there, guys. Just hold it. Pay attention to mechanics. Eruption, I got the one by circle. Other two need soap.
Beware.
Keep DPS even. Thanks, get back.
Now swap. Now swap. Ah shit, don't swap. We're done.
Soak.
Let's finish the boss. There we go. This
Ouch.
100% want to leave heroism not for the pull, but for that phase right there.
Twisted by the
Oh
one
my
who
god.
served.
Nag, nag, nag.
Stoneborn
That was
were not
ugly
the only
fight.
ones manipulated
Yeah.
and deceived, my friend.
It worked.
I dare say even the Arbiter herself has been made a pawn. The time has come to dethrone our former
Somebody want-
master.
Oh,
I'll take that.
What next
Drinking drink.
we do for the sake of all the
If you don't,
Shadowlands.
I'll roll on that if you don't want it.
I don't know.
Damn, 2 of those dropped.
Let me think about it for a little bit, Muffins. Because I don't know. I need to look at the Sims.
That's fine. I'll just start focusing you and putting Bargas Leash on you while you're DPSing them. Just kidding.
Alright, so we're gonna just go the. Hold on. Let me do this. Alright, even group, stack on pine side. Look at your group. Look at your group. You all need to stack with the tank. And the group 2, stack with the Drenene. Group 1 and 3, stack with the pine sized. Group 2, stack with Drenene.
Hey, my space bar doesn't work, so I can't type in raid, but I have those for trade, Edro.
Do you mean 2 and 4 stack with Tridene?
Ooh, shoulder. I could use it.
Edro,
What?
are you sure you didn't mean 2 and 4 stack with Tridene?
2 and 4. 1 and 3 stack with the pine side, and 2 and 4 with the Draenei. Check your group.
Anybody got a enchanter that can do 30 stats?
I can.
Okay.
Who's I?
We'll pint sized. It's the warrior. He's a tank.
We rolling for it?
Yeah, well, you gotta put it in raid. Yes, I don't need it.
So come here, everybody come inside because we clearly got people who don't know the fight.
We must drive them back, my
No one
prince.
else could see it, Edro.
Assist Edro.
What?
I can't link it in
You
raid.
are the
If you
key
link
to
it in raid,
victory, mortals. Go, strike
my
down
spacebar
the one
doesn't work.
who has betrayed us all.
Edro, give me assist.
Look,
Hold
Remonia.
on.
These daring mortals have persevered through every
Will you
obstacle
find
put
what you
before
seek?
them. It seems we have little choice left but to surrender.
I got repair mount up right here if anybody needs repair.
Alright.
Let me
I'll
carve
roll
them up
61.
instead.
Anybody else? Like Makina
Now there's a
and
thought.
who
We
else?
could flay these petulant, small-minded creatures and use their
you
bones
want
to
it,
pave
roll.
the path for our ascension.
Okay.
One that I'd link.
Leather shoulders.
Leather shoulder.
Please, master! It's been so long since I cut into living flesh! Let me skewer them, slice them, slash them, vivisect them, cut ribbons from their...
Pace yourself, Remonia. Rushing one's
Bro, you're
work
not
is
rolling it?
so
You got something
No, he
better?
has 220.
unflattering.
Oh, well, excuse me.
I shall assist our guests with their atonement. Once they have
Are we done with
repented, I will permit you to rend their bodies and send their souls screaming into the maw.
I'm assuming we're done with loot.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, so the people who have not done this fight or don't know it need to really pay attention. So this is a 3-phase fight. Okay? At the start of phase 1, the boss is going to be tanked right where Skull is. Okay? One group is going to be on square. Another group is going to be on diamond. One in front of the boss, one behind the boss. Okay, there's a whole reason for this, and it involves stacks. If we don't clear our stacks, we're going to die when we go down into phase 2. Okay, so what will happen is he's going to, when he's facing, he's going to do a frontal cleave. Okay? Everybody in front of him is going to lose a stack, and then they're going to spawn adds. These adds are extremely important to kill. So any AoE cooldowns that you have, you really want to hold them for these add phases, okay? But all DPS, when an ad spawn, need to switch to the ads and kill them all dead and then get back on the boss. You always keep with your group. Everybody's stacking together. There is no spread. While in between we're doing these mechanics, somebody will get picked. I think it's 2 people, right, Edro? Or is it 1?
Two in normal.
2 people. Okay, so 2 people are going to get picked, and they're going to get hit with an AoE splash damage. All you do is you just run out of the group. When you get hit, you run back into your group where you're supposed to be. Okay, after a while, he's going to chew up 1/3 of the room. There's going to be a big, a third of the room is going to become covered in red. What you're going to do is we're going to run all the way over here, right, where I'm currently standing at now, reposition, where the floor is clear, and do the same thing. Okay, the DPS check is we have to get him to a certain percentage before he basically kills the entire room. If we can't, it's a wipe. So now you move on to phase 2. Phase 2, we're going to go down below. There's going to be that's second phase when room go red.
Phase, not face.
No, no. This is all phase 1. When we end phase 1, he's going to throw everybody to the outer ends of the room. What you're going to do is you're going to run to star. It's very easy to know. Everybody's going to be put back to the room. You're going to see the room go blood hazy and all that stuff. There's going to be clouds. You're just going to run to star where Remoria is at. And you're going to stand there and wait until he drops us down the next level.
Well, to be precise, you don't stand on right top of it, but you around it, otherwise it'll punch you out.
You want it to be on the pedestal. Okay, so now that's phase one. We're going to pretend this is phase two. So we're going to pretend this room is a cross. I'm going to mark it. Square. X. We'll talk triangle. And diamond. Okay. So we're going to be on a
I'll be
big
back in
giant
just a second.
platform in the shape of a cross. We're going to tank the boss. Off on the sides of the platform are going to be ads, and on the platform is going to be ads, and there will be the boss. The tanks will take the boss and the sword, and DPS, we're going to focus the ads. Range DPS will primarily focus on the ads off the platform. Okay, eventually the boss is going to set off a bomb on at the end where I have these symbols, which downstairs you'll see the mirrors clear as day. Okay, every end of this cross has a mirror. When you walk through the mirror, it's going to teleport you to the other side of the room, opposite. Okay, that's what you want to do when the bomb happens. We all run through the mirror and we kill stuff there. After we get him down to another certain phase, pretty much all the ads go away and it's just on the boss, and then it goes back to him chewing up the floor. When he's about to blow up the floor, you just don't be there, and then you just DPS the boss. It's a pretty simple little fight. Phase one's the most complicated of them all. Is there any questions?
I can't jump.
Okay, I'm sorry. So, square, who wants to start off tanking the boss, Drenene or Muffins?
I usually do it, and then Muffins taunts right away after.
So you're going to be wall side, Drenene?
Yep.
Okay. So if you're 2 and 4, groups 2 and 4 need to be standing right here where Janene's at. Okay, now 1 and 3 come stand over here. Basically, whenever the boss comes in and you guys get positioned, you're going to stand right on top of Muffins. When you get knocked back, you come back to the top of Muffins. That's that simple. Square, same thing. When you get knocked back, you come back to Janene. All right. Might as well let people see this fight because it might be one of those things.
Yeah, like last time.
When we pop up hero,
Space, I call for it.
So Muffins is pint sized, which is diamond chapaku.
I'm back.
All right. Odd group, group 1 and 3, stack with the purple symbol. And even group, group 2 and 4, stack with square. And you're gonna have a full stack. Full stack means 20% slow each stack you have. And full stack means 80% movement slow. So when the sucking phase kicks in, if you didn't remove your stack, you're gonna be so slow to move to the middle. Okay, it gets worse in heroic. So, and that stack is removed by the boss during the puking whatever cleave. So, hopefully you should have a 2 or less stack as we head to the middle of the room as we phase out.
That was a horrible way to explain it. You confused me and I did this fight.
It's all good. We don't speak English. Let's move on.
So everybody clicked ready. Let's just pull the boss, let everybody see it, and then go from there.
Oh, one shot this. Come on.
You do the ready check. It's on you.
I already did a ready check. Pull timer.
Or pull timer, Janae.
Timer, please.
Shut up, Masuli.
5,
Pull timer. God damn it.
2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
3, 2.
Everybody get behind. If you're in my group, get behind the boss.
Is the soul.
Ads. Let's do these ads.
Did win? Your vanity will cost you everything. 3, 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul.
I don't think you took them in time, did you?
I have. What the hell?
You did. Okay, overtime.
I got 4.
4,
Something.
2, 1.
Yeah.
Exterminate.
Once the ads spawn, that's your indicator to taunt.
Yeah. Because he should be the one tanking right now.
2, 1.
Confess your sins.
We're gonna
Lest they
2-6.
See, I don't know why you had him over there on that one. Because now, yeah, this is gonna be a wipe because we're still at 4 on the side.
Let's go with it. Right, everybody needs to be stacking.
Your hubris amassed a
Don't
debt
be off on
you
the side.
cannot pay.
Bobby Cola, you can't ignore the ads.
2, 1. Beware.
God.
All DPS need to be on these ads. Every DPS.
4, 3, 2.
Alright,
Be
boss, stack.
Exterminate this vermin.
I'll splatter them across your walls.
3, 2. Beware.
Cleanses the soul.
There's people not using it. I think it's because you got too many people on the wrong side of the boss.
We got a whole group dead, so.
Only 3 ads have spawned, man. I guess. Okay.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
2, 1.
Pain
Beware.
cleanses the soul. Primorium, exterminate this vermin.
This is the wipe. It's over.
Alright, so you got hit by cleansing pain. I taunted. Hold
I
on.
did not see the boss turn, so I don't know what button.
No, hold on. Let me talk for a second here. So, Drenane, you got hit by cleansing pain. I taunted. We got hit by blood price. Before the next cleansing pain happened, you taunted right back, so y'all got hit twice in a row. You gotta wait till the next cleansing pain happens, and then taunt.
The clear indicator is when you see ads. When ads spawn, that's when the opposite tank taunts. Because when he cleanses a stack, all the ads spawn. That's the indicator.
And the ads do a like AoE damage, so they should be the priority over the boss.
Correct. You want to kill all the ads, or else it becomes real unhealable real quick. And then the people who get feeding time, you have a big circle around you. TPM screams at you. You need to move out of the raid. When it goes off, you come back. So, to reiterate, it's groups 1 and 3 with muffins, which is pint sized, marked with a diamond. You're going to be on the outside, facing, or your back's going to be facing towards Remoria, the altar in the center of the room. If you're groups 2 and 4, you're going to be on Drenane. Your backs are going to be facing towards the wall. He's marked with a square.
The reset is important. If you run out to go kill ads, just make sure you get right back on the same side you left.
Alright, it's on the tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
3, 2.
Everybody on my side better be over here behind boss.
You guys are not stacking.
Alright, see, so there's, I taunted, you don't taunt until after Cleansing Pain comes up.
All DPS need to be on these ads. Alright, back on the boss. Everybody stacked up.
You cannot pay.
Knock back. All return back to our spots.
2. 1.
Confess your sins, lest they cost.
Now taunt.
Alright, DPS on the ads.
Feeding time, Chupa, get out, out, out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rid my castle.
Everybody run.
Pests.
I'll carve them into pieces.
3, 2, 1.
Is there any way you can fix the boss?
After this.
Offense, you will have to. Yeah.
Alright, I'm moving in.
Ads.
Feeding time, get away from the tanks, guys.
Your hubris amassed
I'll make
debt
calls.
you cannot
Okay.
pay.
Back up.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they
Ads are coming, get ready to swap. Alright, kill the ads.
Next one's a long run. Be ready. We're gonna need a melodrama thing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Long run. Give us a speed boost, please.
Alright, move.
I'll carve them into pieces.
3, 2, 1.
confess your sins, lest they cost.
Alright, ads. Meeting time, make sure you guys are outside your groups. Alright, back up.
Your vanity will cost you
Just a
everything.
DPS check. You gotta get him 7%. So if he does Ravage, there's no point in running. Just push and push and push. There is no more running. Alright, wipe, pop up your ads.
Did you think you could win?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Push, push. DPS, don't run. Where are you guys going? Don't run. It's a wipe. I mean, you push where you wipe. So 70.7%. 0.7%.
Is at an end.
Maybe that 0.7 was from when you said don't run, push the boss, and then like 5 people took off run.
Pretty much. So
We had like 4 people dead by the time, anyway.
Yeah,
my
but
God.
there's no point in doing call-outs if people aren't gonna listen to.
So people need to make sure it's ads. You save AOE cooldowns, right? That they're extremely helpful. Warriors, Blade Storms. You know, when ads are coming, build Holy Power and use your AOEs. You know, you want to pool for AOE, and everybody has to switch. Everybody has to switch. Really, what's taken away from DPS time on the boss is the ads are dying slowly. That's all it is. Well, I mean, you only use one soul shard for a Seed of Corruption, correct? I mean, you don't sit there and spam Seed of Corruption, if I remember right. But once you get your dot up, you know, you can do Seed of Corruption and then spam your
Malefic Rapture.
Rapture, yeah. Well, I mean, that's when you target the biggest, you know, the biggest pack of them, chop, and then you get your seed on it. Because I mean, other than that, your affliction, right? I think your affliction, yeah. Okay, well then you do you, boo.
That and Vile Taint. Like, drop Vile Taint right on top of them and start
No,
spamming
it's
that
fine.
shit.
It's fine. It still counts. It's fine. It's fine.
Environment, that turn is not 185 plus, is it?
Sorry.
I don't even hear Diamond.
Twist just got on.
So another thing we can do, we're just gonna do heroism on the poll just to push phase 1, so we can see phase 2 and make some progress.
We've been asking everybody to be 185 and higher, so.
I don't even hear Diamond talking.
He heard you. He's switching. He was talking, but it wasn't going through.
Okay.
You coming to us?
If I get an invite, yeah.
When the last boss?
I'm waiting on an invite.
I got you.
My UI is kind of locked up. Hold on.
I got dibs on Twist on my side, y'all.
Edward, do you want me to go back to DPS?
Yes, please.
We need dead.
You did.
I need more fucking coffee.
Damage taken. Come on.
Twist, you're in an odd group, so you're gonna stack with the muffins.
Saya, if you could say or do more AoE, so like my real low DPS is Mazuli, Al. I know some classes have bad AoE, but I mean, we just have to do something other than ignoring them.
Can you hear me now? Yes.
Yep. Diamond, you're in an odd group. You stack with the
Well,
purple.
at the same time, you also have Whirlwind that you can use to cleave. I mean, Fury doesn't have awful. I'm just saying you did less damage than the tank to the ads. I think you can do more.
Okay, I couldn't hear Edru. You talked over.
All right, so even group gonna hug the wall, and odd group is stack with the pine sides, which is a purple symbol.
Wait.
Even group stack with the square, and odd group stack with the diamond. Diamond, not diamond.
Right.
Give me a second, I'm gonna change the talent, and I'm gonna put my M plus boots on instead of my tank cloak.
All right, let's do this. Attack and do this again.
You want to save hero? I mean, we've kind of upped the DPS, I think, so we might not need it.
Yeah, let's save the hero for the last phase.
Miss, personally. I'm ready, but. Go ahead, go.
Alright, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. 3, 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they curse you. Your vanity will cost you everything.
2,
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Four, three, two, one.
Memoria, rid my
Start running.
pests.
I'll carve them into pieces.
2, 1. Beware cleanses the soul. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Cannot be challenged.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Memoria, exterminate this vermin.
Long, long run, guys.
I'll splatter them across your walls.
Can we take him? Try to turn them well. I don't know.
2. Beware cleanses the soul. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Remember, GPS, do not run from this ravage. You can push the
Confess
boss.
your sins, lest they consume.
Four, three, two.
It is time you remembered your place, mortals. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender,
can't go
and
all the way,
I
though,
will
'cause it'll
grant you
bounce.
a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Like what I just did.
I was gonna say, somebody had to check it.
That was me.
No.
No, no.
No, 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 no.
I get the boss, you get the other thing. Where's the ads going?
Brain, it's a caster. The ball
Don't be in front of the boss because he does a bunch of things.
I cut you down.
Brain should not be on the ball.
And you want to change after one, right? So change. Swap.
Scream for me.
I got boss.
Shadows consume you.
Take the sword when you can.
I cut you down. Memoria, massacre these whelps.
Take boss. Top boss.
I cut you down. Shadows consume you. Devoted apostles.
That's gonna need a boss taunt.
This filth.
We're gonna have to go back to the mirror side.
Scream for me.
Go back in after this.
Watch the impale.
Alright, swap. You get the sword.
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh. I cut you down.
Need you to get boss in a second.
Watch the impale.
Scream for me.
You gotta watch out how you facing that. Swap, you get
Yeah,
sword.
that's what-
You get sword.
Scream for me.
Alright, swap after the massacre.
From their flesh. Cabal, feast upon these meddlers.
That's in the back.
I cut you down.
We're gonna be going through it in just a second.
Shadows consume you.
Now we're over here.
We ready to change?
I will cut you down.
Oh,
I'm dead.
Coming up, coming up.
Shadows consume you. Run away.
Get away from that. Who's coming up?
Your defiance, Tremoria. Massacre these whelps.
Alright, watch this light.
I will cut you down.
Two more on the other side and we're done.
Stage 3.
Nope.
I show
These ads are gonna be busted in. See, they got ported in.
provoke my wrath. Very well. You shall have it. You are broken.
Don't be near the edge, I need you to taunt.
I'm dead, I'm dead.
We can
Use defensive.
get 2 minutes on the B-Rad.
Damn, 8 stacks.
Cow, can you be a backup and taunt?
I can taunt.
I got it.
I need it just for 10 seconds.
I'm gonna taunt and run him. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Taunt him.
2, 1, and I'm gonna taunt now.
Yep. Anytime. There you go.
Perfect. Thank you. Good job. Whoa, don't get flying. Right up with it.
7 stacks.
I'm gonna need it again as soon as you can.
Alright. Taunting.
Go for 10 seconds.
I'm dead.
2, 1.
Yep.
Thanks. Ouch.
Alright, circles out. Circles out. Live, please. Got 23%.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Killing part of the room.
Far apart.
Alright, circles out. Alright, 20%. Go very quick, guys.
Oh shit, fell.
Almost all your DPS is dead.
Yeah. Half.
We die or we die?
Yes, time warp.
Yeah. I'm good. We never took 5, so let's take a 5-minute break and then come back and kill this bitch, right?
What was killing the tanks on that attempt?
I didn't die.
Well,
I don't know what killed
ran
him.
away at first. That's what got him killed.
Oh, yeah, I did die. Yeah, I did.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, no,
So,
it was faster to go the other way.
Muffins, if you heroically from charging at us right on the other side of the room, you lose your killers.
Yeah.
And the only other thing that hurt us is Aldenar, I think you're in here. When you get the circle and twist says circle out, it's cool to like dance back and forth, but if you're just pressing like Q and E to step back and forth, you're just, you know, getting people in the circle.
Yeah.
Everybody just release. You ready?
Release. We're gonna have a 5, I guess.
Yeah.
You have to set it. I don't want to set it.
I'll set it.
Holy.
And make sure we're doing swap on that because whenever I had the racking pain like twice, I think, at once. Plus I had the sword on me. It should hurt.
It's not a matter of staying still. It's if you have a circle around you, he's gonna come and do like a sword slash, and everyone that's on you or in that circle is gonna take AoE damage.
Yeah, I saw too many people getting in front of that boss whenever I wasn't tanking them.
Alright. Set it. Oh, it's already set.
Alright, be right back. I don't know why the hell my brother wasn't in here. I'm gonna kick his ass too. It is freaking cold outside.
5, 4, 3,
What?
2,
How cold?
1.
Probably not as cold as y'all, but it's gonna be cold. Sunday night.
Don't we hit 10 degree?
Yeah, something like that.
You said 17.
14, I think.
Forecast just keep going down now.
Yeah.
Some forecast says 9 degrees.
Y'all keep
too.
it. I don't want.
They said it's gonna be the coldest it's been in 30 years. Worst storm in 30 years.
Look at weather.com is 7 degree on Monday.
That's crazy.
Oh, we're gonna get some snow, that's for sure.
Yeah, I hope you guys don't drive after seeing that Fort Worth shit.
Oh,
With 7 degree, Houston is shut down. Are you kidding me? Nobody can drive in the weather.
Kids are already out of school and everything for it. They've already canceled HISD.
Yeah, our kids don't go Monday anyway.
Oh yeah, ours are out anyways for Monday. Yeah.
So it's gonna be like a 19 degrees Sunday night.
It's going to be
7
19 in New Jersey.
It's -7 right now here.
It's 57 right here. I'm about to.
Oh, I fucking trade you.
And I can't go anywhere anyways. My so after we replaced the alternator, the starter went out, and that's not getting replaced till next week.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Motorcycle in 7 degree weather.
No, I told you I sold it, right?
Sold it?
Yeah, I sold it.
Don't want to drive a motorcycle in Texas.
Not in Houston. People trying to kill you out here, man.
They're gunning for you.
They trying to run you over out here.
Got a vaccine today. It's coming up slowly. Holy shit.
Yeah, the mayor and the county judge already said, hey, stay off the roads and all that shit, so.
I don't think city of Houston is never prepared for the freezing freeway anyway.
No, yeah. I remember back in 97 with that bad freeze back then, and we weren't prepared for that.
Especially those Beltway 8. Oh, fuck no.
Had a pine tree, one of those like 55, 60 foot tall pine trees, snap over and crash to my roof.
Yeah, this one thing I've heard is I did not trim my tree this year, so I'm gonna see a lot of broken branch.
Oh no.
Alright, is everybody back? Let's do ready check.
There's food over here.
When did it happen?
Just a minute ago.
You were running your yap.
Yep.
Obviously,
We were
it's
chatting.
When you have a COVID, when you have a COVID-19 vaccine, it's like, huh, what's going on?
Oh, did you get your vaccine?
Got my vaccine. There's like nobody as I walk in. Is this worth to get a COVID-19 vaccine? Where's everybody?
I have a ton. I have several of my friends are administering the vaccines right now because it's crazy money.
Cal AFK still?
I got several friends that got knocked out by it.
Yeah, we've had several friends got really. Not on the first shot. The second shot, apparently, there's several people getting really sick after that. But it's only like 1 day of really bad, and then you're good to go.
Well, one of them it was 3 days, and then my cousin's wife she's on her second day of bad. Which Twist had COVID, and it was only really moderate for a day. They're having worse from the injections.
Okay, guys, you guys in the oldest fight, so just don't die. Check your group again.
Move anybody?
Nope. Just reminding people, don't just stand.
Shit, worst vaccine I ever had was that anthrax. That thing hurt.
No, it was just 2 needles, man. It didn't hurt. And you know, this is like the last boss on a raid. If y'all really wanted to, y'all could flask.
I have
Well, only 10 people are missing it.
Listen, this is the old class. It's something. It's something. It's better than nothing.
I just portaled to Ouroboros and got one. It's nice having a portal there and then a portal back.
Alright, this is a nice trinket boss and weapon boss, so. Dude, does he even have a tanking trinket?
No, it was the last boss. Yeah, he has a healing, like one that gives a heal in his warp shield. Alright, looks like we're good.
Should we attack him by the door so that our run's not so far?
Yeah, I was gonna say, in between, like.
It's not that one. It's the one after the first one. You want to be over
The
here.
first one we're here, and then we run. Don't take him like right on the edge of it when he does it. Do it like right over here.
You want to go where Moon is, around where Moon is.
Around Moon, yeah.
Maybe since that one's so close, move the portal from this one to the third location. From there to Moon.
Alright, let's get
Yeah,
this going.
I don't have the go-go button, so.
Do you think the expansion?
Hey, what on you?
Everyone's ready.
Thanks, go-go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin. 3, 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul.
Thank you.
4.
Did you not taunt?
2.
Oh, it's after that.
Rid my castle of these pests.
You need to taunt as soon as you get here. Yeah, after this first one's in pain.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Y'all clear up the mads first a little bit, and then adjust after the ads.
Your vanity will cost you everything. 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul.
Clear up the ads and be ready.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
No.
3, 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul. My will cannot be challenged. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. 3, 2,
I don't know why. Readjust, guys. I don't know why he missed Waymo.
It is time you remember your place, mortals.
Remember, don't go all the way
Crawl
in.
to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll get boss first. You get the sword.
Okay.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me!
Alright, taunt and turn him away from everybody else.
Cut you down.
Fall back.
Shadows consume you.
I'm gonna drink.
Scream for me! Gloria, carve
Come back.
screams from their flesh. Scream for me!
Alright, we're gonna swap after this, whenever I come back up in 3 seconds.
Ads are down.
I got the sword.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth!
Alright. Go ahead and get back to work.
Cut you down.
To be on this side. Okay, watch that tail.
Memoria, massacre these whelps! Cut you down.
Let the bell rest.
You will perish together!
Hang on, here. I guess let's save the last one, the other one for Hank.
Cut you down.
May I swap now?
Okay, Impale, watch out.
Scream for me! Memoria,
Alright, swap. You get the sword when it comes back. I got boss.
cabal, feast upon these.
Get away from behind him.
Scream for me!
Fall back. You get boss, or you get boss.
I will cut you down.
Swap.
Please consume you. I have been a patient
Stay free.
host. I showed restraint and courtesy.
I'm bringing these ass. Watch out for the threat and shatter.
Shall have it.
Take him back to the other ad. I'm taunting after this.
My reign is everlasting.
Okay, after the massacre, or after the Ravager is when you probably want a hero.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You probably want a time warp right about now. Be careful.
Much better, much better.
None will survive.
Wait. Circle out if you can. Shutting chain, don't distract the ball.
Bye bye.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ravager.
Dope.
Gotta let the healer.
Gotcha. Allow it for you. Got it. Oh, it's coming up.
Good job. Now I gotta go get my perforator from the door.
Oh my god, bastard.
Called for time warp like 3 times. Y'all didn't do it.
We did.
Oh, you did it at the end. Okay. That always confuses me. I will run you guys in a sec.
Still combat.
Yeah, they're gonna do the RP crap. Give it just a sec.
Everyone stack on the bear.
No! First.
Hit the hunter.
Hey, Shield and Love, Narf's dead too.
Nope.
It'd be
Yeah, but
inappropriate.
he's the GM. You're not.
Inappropriate.
What is that?
Back north.
Coming on.
Teabagging the narc, let me tell you.
Anima.
Oh, I got the toy. I mean the pet. Gonna kill things.
Or, back when Thars used to tank, if I would die, the whole boss would come over across the room.
Nah, we have to keep to this 2 boss now. We're gonna come back and practice a lot.
Yes. You should have one. Gorilla's got something plate.
Anybody want to help? Cal's rolling one. Anybody? Ready anything? No?
No, got one ready.
Okay, nobody. Cal?
Nah, it's not versatility, so I'm not gonna roll.
Only person. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Gorilla, give to Cal. Thank you.
Nothing for you, Otto. It was plate.
It was a plate helm.
Plate and mail, right?
No mail, just plate.
Just plate.
So, are we gonna go back to the beginning, or what are we doing?
Heroics.
Look at the heroic 1 boss if you want. Shoot, that's
No.
Again, a lot of you saved already, so.
Say, I'm down for that. I didn't get the kill on Tuesday.
Said half of ready to say to that first boss.
Yeah, you can do it.
Call it early night. That's good.
Mythic Plus.
Do it.
Transmog runs.
What?
Carrying my alt.
Let's do an alt run.
Hey yo.
I gotta level another one first before I can do that.
alt run.
Play assassin.
An alt alpha?
I did that back in Cataclysm. I tanked.
No, we can't do that because I'm afraid that if we do that, somebody's gonna get the brilliant idea that I should tank, and that sounds like a really bad idea.
Well, all I ever do is tank, so.
Since you brought it up.
That actually sounds good.
Wonderful.
Hey, Varric, let me know whatever you decide if you decide that you're gonna keep that.
Oh, yeah, here, come take the trinket.
Whoa, roll, buddy, roll.
Wait, what?
Okay, Drenane?
It's a, actually, the 2 tanks.
Yeah.
It's going to one of the 2 tanks. With what?
No, I got gear ready, so.
That is a tank trinket. You shut your mouth.
No,
I invited him so he can roll.
I have one already.
What do you mean you have one?
I got it from our last kill.
Oh, from the first one?
Yep.
Oh shit, okay.
Sight.
Alright.
Unless if they both use it, it becomes even a greater tank trinket.
Yep. I think everyone should use it.
Because it becomes like a badass tank trinket? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Saved. And equipped. So I got that, and I got the glutinous spike equipped.
Glutinous?
Yeah.
Glutinous.
Gluteus Maximus.
Gluten, whatever, you know, the fucking... It ain't gluten free, okay? Goddamn. It's not gluten free.
Not keto, got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, look at those anime powers I got.
There, I linked it for you. Damn, puts me 23% versatility.
You're almost up to where you can get into a random battleground.
I know, huh?
What are the rules on the vault? You have to kill 3 bosses to be eligible for your weekly. Is that what
No.
it is?
The raid,
It's
you can
one.
kill just one boss, you give you some loot, I think.
Yes, it's 1, 7, 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have multiple choices. You have to kill, you know.
In terms of the raid tab, it goes by your highest content. So like if you clear all of normal, right? But then you kill 1 boss in heroic, it will automatically upgrade to the heroic tab and you'll only have 1 option available.
Really?
Yes.
So you don't get 2 normal and 1 heroic?
No, you get 0 normal and 1 heroic.
That's fucked up.
No, because you went to the higher raid tier. So
True, true.
13 item level.
I figured it would do that where it would do like 1 heroic, 2 normal. Kind of like how you got the fucking different item level availability on M+.
I don't think it's that bad.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and go move the fucking bunk beds around and stuff and get my kids into bed. I'll be back in a while. And if y'all want to run anything, I'll come back. I'm down.
Bobby, where do you want me to go to meet you? By the bank area. Okay, I'm marking out there.
Any of you guys still want FAMU? It's up right now.
What's meeting Bobby?
Actually, right next to Twist currently.
Okay, I'm in the bank area.
So you need full sets of them? Or-
I have a 158 gun. I think my highest on anything else is I've got some rings that are good. I have 8. Yeah, I got good rings. Everything else is shit. Got a good
apparently I can't do weapon. There, pizza's here. 1 second.
Okay. I think Diamond may be able to make a weapon.
It may not be this way anymore, but last expansion it was JC's. They could make them.
For a hunter?
It made stabs and everything else.
Yeah, they made stabs and wands. Engineers made hunter or guns.
You made scopes.
No, we can make guns. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What level? Eye level is the gun? If you're on your engineer.
100 without the crafting thing.
I think the crafting thing makes it go up to like 160. A little astral form as a spaz.
I can do crafter marks 2s, and that would take it up to a 168.
Okay, I'll make one of those.
Double check that because when I looked at my weapons for leatherworking, they can only do crafters 1.
Yep, I got novice crafting, crafter 1, crafter 2.
For your weapon?
He's engineer.
Yeah, for engineer.
Should be something that all of them can do.
It just says set the item level to 168 and the required level to 60 can be applied while using crafting.
Alright, I need
You're
one.
looking at your weapon?
I need one DPS for the HOA 10. Who didn't run one?
I need one.
I'll go.
Cal.
No. Just kidding. Cal can go.
Dread is calling.
Yeah, who's talking?
It's Cal.
No, Cal can go. I've already done it.
I don't have a single M plus.
Where are you? Oh, you're on your hunt. You're on your warrior.
Oh, do you want me to tank this guy again?
What missives are good for hunter, beastmaster?
Swap.
That I have no clue on. But you need 2 of them for each piece of armor, and I can just give you a full set.
Just got some tank there if you want to switch back.
Alright, let me switch.
I don't know if he can live without a healer.
Engineer, or she can
That's
start
fine.
right there. I'll just switch to my baker. He's got gold.
Night, guys. Thanks for letting me come.
Alright, Narp.
See you, Narp.
Right, man.
I can't math right now. I'm a little brain fogged. How many is that total?
8 pieces of gear. So 8 of each missive that you want.
I'm gonna need something because I'm still putzing around in Orbis.
I mean, I can make them without the missive, and you just have random stats if you want as well. No, I sent it to her. I just went. I have a guy standing in an auctioneer right now. 2 of them. And then Diamond's kind of like just always at an engineer. I mean, at a thingy. Shit, I just tried to trade with Chandra standing next to you. Figure those two never heard.
How long? How do you tell how long this? 45 minutes. I got you. You want to join that weight group?
Group has been delisted.
Oh, there was one. It's not now. Then you got the
Yeah, I just see the wormhole down. Yeah.
We doing this here or we drop it down?
I dropped down.
I ended up with a 187 and a 207 ring, and I've got a 200 neck, so this should help with it.
Well, your
big
DPS was very getting much better. So
Me?
yeah, I mean, you're getting way up there.
This is on my hunter, but yeah, I changed some stuff up on my I've got a 1-button macro that just does everything for my opener.
Oh, nice.
And I changed the order on it, and it's a rapid fire. So literally for the first 8 seconds, I hold a button down and just stand there.
That's awesome.
I have some coordination issues, so having as much of it automated as I can is very helpful.
Don't feel bad. I use the fucking 1-button macro. I mean, I know how to do it manually, but I just do the macro because why not?
Yeah, I mean, my combustion is all macro. It's just, and I did it. I went through and did the math on how it would even out the fastest, and still get enough of the spread and everything, and did like that.
If you're getting 8 pyros, that's the max you can get out. But I mean, even top end guilds are using the macro because why not?
Yeah.
I mean, I was kind of like in the olden days. What was that? Cataclysm. Prop paladin, right? Was a macro. Literally, you could play perfectly with a macro through a rotation.
Yeah, you just stand there and it went everything.
And then you made 2 of them, one for AOE, one for single target, one changed out Crusader Strike for Hammer of the Righteous. So there wasn't a single mythic raider in the world that didn't use those 2 macros as single target and AOE DPS, on a prop button.
They still have that?
No. I mean, but you can essentially. I'm not trying to be mean here, but Paladin's the most easiest class to even get by without a macro. Like if you use a keyboard, where you just say smack random abilities. You could get 98% efficiency out of a paladin by just doing that, by keeping your shit on.
Roll to the left, roll to the right, roll to the left, roll to the right.
Oh yeah, I think we're the easiest tank. I think.
Fury Warrior's the same way, right? It's any class that has multiple abilities that are on short cooldown. You can just do that, and you're going to play at 98% efficiency.
Gorilla agrees.
But now, like when you have ones that have fillers and spenders, that doesn't work that way for them. But no, I mean I use it on my mage. Mage, I like it, but it is kind of like this one trick pony, right? You do really bad damage, and you do this really god fucking amazing damage when you combust. So it's literally you're just like, and it's like how Arcane used to be in Cataclysm. You have a burns phase and you have a conserve phase. That's honestly what it is.
Yeah, the conserve is, and I've got that on the conserve is just, I've got it where I hit another button and I hold it down and it just spams fireball until I get a proc, and then I let go and hit 2 and it shoots.
Yeah. So you're just basically spamming fireball, and when your combust starts to come off cooldown, you just make sure that Phoenix Flames and Fire Blast is all those charges are going to be up when your combustion's up, right? So you just want to get as close as you can.
And then every other one, or no, it's every third one, I also do the Covenant ability.
Yep, that's just how it goes. That's playing a fire mage right now. But it does feel so bad when you don't have combust up.
Yeah, you're just like, oh look, everybody. You start off and it's like, oh, 30,000 damage, and then oh, everybody's catching up to me. Look, 5.
Well, it's like even an M plus, right? You have these packs where you hit this pack, you combust, and then you go into the next pack and you don't have it, and then you just like do no damage.
I know, and I'm always like the last 2 before a boss. I'm like, okay, I can't really do anything here because I need it for that boss. Oh, it's taking long enough. I could have used it.
Now, even like shifting power, and I think they're probably going to end up nerfing that because that's why it's so good for fire in particular.
Yeah, they're not nerfing it, but they buffed everybody else to bring them up to it.
But that at least helps with even a Mythic Plus, like the downtime, right? Kind of help get that stuff down even lower. But even then, it doesn't feel like enough.
Yeah, it'll be instead of 20 seconds of Deathborn, I'll have 25, and it does 5% more damage while I'm in Deathborn. So
what I would be happy with, like if I was playing a mage main, to be honest, I would like for them to tone down combust and bring up your conserve phase, right? So it feels it's kind of like how meta used to be in Legion for demon hunters. Like you have this big massive cooldown, it's great and it's fucking fantastic when you're using it, but then the class feels like absolute shit when you're not using it.
yeah, it's great for like PvP when you need to burn something down. You can do that, and then you just keep pressure, which is more of what I do.
Yeah, there are some classes like that. I don't know how bad rogues are, but like.
Yeah, I was talking to Diamond about it a little bit. Like, it sounds like it's pretty much the exact same concept. If I don't have Shadow Blades or Shadow Dance, I have nothing.
But yours is 30 seconds. Fire Mage is around a minute.
Well, and the way it's going now, it's supposed to be a minute and a half, but it ends up coming about every 55 seconds because I'm talented into where it kindling where it reduces the cooldown.
Now, see, you got Marksman. Marksman feels good. Like its cooldowns are good, right? But even when its cooldowns are down, it still feels, it feels good. It feels, I don't know. Marksman's done really well. Like it's a really put together damage spec right now. I feel. And you know, Affliction Warlock, same way. Uh, you know, when the damage you do, you know, but you control that, right? Like so much more. Like, cause you can pool your resources and know when to dump them, and there's all that interplay with it. Just, oh, I mean, I guess it's like you find a play style that you like, type thing.
Yeah, I'm so glad I switched to Hunter. I don't know. Paladin Ret Pally was a little. It was the same thing. Like it's good burst and then slows down for a bit.
Yeah.
I can't do melee because I get disoriented in there, and I'll be sitting there swinging, and the boss is standing behind me. It's not. I'm trying so hard to be behind him, I end up with him behind me.
There's some people who don't, or I mean, you got people who don't like playing melee because the quick reaction time you have to get out of mechanics, usually like cleaves and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't have very fast reaction times.
You got some melee who don't like being, you know, constantly have to run around from shit because, you know, range tend to deal with more mechanics than melee do. Seems like that's something that hasn't changed for expansions. Melee deal with all the super dangerous shit. Range deal with all the trivial, constant, annoying shit.
Yep.
But no, I can tell you, if I was to pick a DPS class that, you know, if I had to pick of my choice, nobody had any influence on it whatsoever. For this expansion, I would have probably picked Hunter. Just because right now
That's
it's
why I
inside.
went with that on my alt, because even at her low eye level, she's putting out tons of damage, and it's really irritating the crap out of me.
No, it's just both specs, Beastmaster. I mean, Marksman does more damage, right? But I mean, both specs in terms of flow and how they work, I think are very, very, very well. I do think they could probably drop one button off Marks. Marks is kind of a little bloated, ability bloated. But
Yeah, I agree.
like it seemed like, I don't know. I feel like maybe explosive shot. I don't know. Or get rid of like the builder, right? Or what is that? Steady shot, and make it kind of like how Beastmastery is, where you know you just use your dump. Like it feels like if you take one button away, I think Marksman would be perfect. Like I would really love playing Marksman.
Yeah, steady shot's not so bad. It's just that the timing thing you got to deal with because when you have to move and you're in the middle of a cast, aim cast so fucking long, dude.
But you can move while casting steady shot.
Yeah, I mean, and then you max out your energy, so.
But you know, doing some sort of DPS while moving. But it's more. It wasn't the timing of it. Like you can add that stuff with your other abilities, right? It's I don't know. There's like when somebody says something feels clunky, right? Just the natural flow of how something happens while you're doing it in live action, right? I feel like Marksman's almost in this perfect spot, like almost perfect. And I think the only thing that would make it truly perfect was maybe just I don't know. I feel like it's got like one button too many type thing. Like you can add depth. Like see, like I say this about Final Fantasy all the time, right? Final Fantasy could be an extremely good game, but there's two areas where they refuse to let up, and I think it really, really takes away from the game for a vast majority of people. One, extreme ability bloat, and two, they really need to let people do, you know, customize their UIs. But you know, you can add depth and complexity without adding more buttons to press, right? It's just that's an old concept. You don't need a 12 button rotation. You can make a 5 button rotation more challenging than a 12 button rotation.
Oh, I mean, Arcane back in Wrath was 2 buttons.
Yep.
Arcane Blast.
missiles.
And then you got your cooldowns and stuff, but you were still managing mana, so there was some depth to it. It wasn't just how many buttons you were pressing.
Yeah, I liked being able to like go into Presence of Mind and Pyroblast. That was neat. I went Arcane down to Presence of Mind, and then Icy Veins. I went all the way deep in Frost, and then I had improved Firebolt in Fire.
One thing that's really throwing me off about this expansion, and I've played dot classes, like as through my years, the range classes I really have always kind of leaned on the most are dot classes, right? And I've tried Shadow Priest and Affliction Warlock this expansion, and to me it feels like, I mean, their damage is great, but it feels like their dots do so absolute little, and that's like what the whole class is about, right? I don't know, just that kind of offsets me too. I haven't got my head wrapped around that.
Okay, this is. He was right. You can only do a rank 1 on the. Do you have yours? Is he still in here? Throw, are you still in here?
Yeah.
You said you can do a Crafter's Mark II in yours?
I don't know if I can. I was just reading it through my journal.
But on engineering?
Yeah, I've got a Crafter's Mark II, but you can't put it on the Precision Life Force Inverter.
Let me see.
It
It
just
just
shows
says
Crafter's
apply
Mark
it to
I.
a crafted piece.
Yeah, but when you go to increase item level, it only has Crafter's Mark 1 on, like, when you go to that one to make it.
You can only put a rank 1. I have rank 2s, but you can't put a rank 2 in it. So.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yep. So 117, I guess, is as high as you can go.
Oh, that ain't worth it.
Have you not finished your campaign yet?
No.
Oh.
Because it's my alt. I don't play it much.
Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, that's something to look forward to. You get 187 just for doing it.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna craft this just to have the look. Because I don't think I've done it yet. And I've got tons of the mats.
Well, I'm up to 22 more piranhas for you.
Thank you.
I left a pretty snarky remark on my ticket.
Did your shit fix yet?
No. I said, I hope you guys work weekends. It would be awful to go the entire weekend before I did. I've read the bug forums, and there's a large number of people in the same boat I am. It would really suck if a lot of people had to deal with this.
Yeah, that's shitty.
Don't swap covenants, because all of them are bugged right now. I'm sure that's probably why they're not responding. They're probably don't want to tell me that, hey, you have to wait for a hot fix.
I had considered doing that on Diamond. And right when I was getting ready to do it, I saw that they were fixing everybody to bring them up to Night Fae.
Yeah, it's a good thing that you didn't, because you'd be hating life just as much as I am right now. It's not so much the soul binds, which the soul binds at this level, we're 34 is what we're at now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's you can unlock pretty much every tree, the last tier for every tree at this point.
Next
So
week we'll be able to.
yeah, that's still pretty well. The one in Kyrian was 34. What's the one in Maldraxxus? 36.
There's one that does 32, then 34, then 36.
Kyrian was
But
32.
the one that they recommend for Fire Mage is 36. But all you get off of it is it's actually more of a tanking one. The you get increased movement speed for more things around you, up to 15% movement.
But it's not so much the soul binds, which those are still pretty powerful, right? It's the no conduits. Like not having conduits is I can so tell a difference.
Yeah, I can't imagine because.
Well, yeah, those are like game changers, man.
Especially for mage, that's the only heal we have is a conduit. Granted, it's a freaking awesome heal.
That, and I'm making them fucking give me all these days worth of. I'm gonna tell them they gotta generate calling chests because I can't even do callings, and I want my gold and I want my damn conduits, motherfuckers. I'm gonna demand it, Throde. I'm gonna demand it.
You will take your day of playtime and you will like it.
Well, if they fixed it today, I just have 3 calling quests and I'd be happy. But after today, I'm losing one every single day. I guess I could be productive and fish too. I hate fishing.
It's with engineering and fishing. There's like right when you port into both zones, that one and Bastion, you've got a fishing place right there.
I know, dude, but it still sucks. Like I just hate doing it. I just hate doing it.
I'm only doing it because we're here. I don't fish. I'm at like a 160, and I've literally leveled it all up sitting here.
Oh my god, I've got the Legion fishing artifact that gives you like plus 15, and then I've got the hat that gives you plus something. I've got gloves that give you plus.
Yeah,
15.
I got the hat and the gloves.
Well, I'm just doing this to farm a mount that fucking for an Xmog I can't use because this game is broken. Still in beta. Still in beta. Guess I'm gonna
Some
watch.
nature splendor things are helpful too.
I'll watch some HBO Max while we sit here and do this.
Yeah, at this rate, we're going to see it on our server. Did you ever get your turtle mount, Diamond?
I got one of them, not the one out of the. I've gotten one of them, not the other.
All right. Well, this group is all Spanish, but it's in all caps. I'm guessing it's up.
See,
Oh, what the fuck?
why is this? Why? I'm doing as much damage just standing here as Diamond does in her non-burn phase.
I'm gonna leave that one, Barry. Just as much time as we have here, I don't want to reset it.